Hey guys, Hitman89 here, making a video for buygames.ps, and today's video is for those of you who either have an Xbox Series X or S, or who are planning on getting one soon and want to see what exclusive games they'll be able to play on it. Before we get started, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe for more videos on the best games to play on PlayStation and Xbox, and for some game reviews as well. Also, if you find this video useful, don't forget to hit the like button to show your support and help this channel grow. Now let me show you the first game on my list. After last year's disappointing gameplay reveal, my expectations for Halo Infinite were far from being high. But as soon as I got past the introduction section, which lasted about an hour and was pretty average, I finally had access to the open world part with its full day-night cycle, and even though visually it's not as impressive as most people would have wanted it to be, Halo Infinite still looks clean, sharp, and beautiful. I love the physics on this game. Environments are partially destructible, and the way explosions send enemies flying away is just great. Also, I like how enemies react when you throw grenades at them or when you shoot their limbs. And since we're talking about enemies, I have to say the AI is awesome and it makes the game so much better. Overall, I think the indoor sections aren't that great, but outdoors, in the open world part, there is so much fun to be had. And I'm not even a huge Halo fan, but for me, Halo Infinite is the best Xbox exclusive game right now. It's extremely fun to play, the voice acting is great, grunts are hilarious, especially when they're trash talking you, and if for some reason you can't afford to buy the game, then you should just play Halo Infinite's multiplayer, because it's free to play and it's a blast. By the way, if you want to learn more about the game, I made a full review, so if you haven't seen it yet, click the bubble that just showed up or the link in the description. Now at number 2 we have Forza Horizon 5, and even if you're not into racing games that much, you should still give this one a shot because it's fun, crazy, and since it takes place in Mexico, it has more diverse environments than Forza Horizon 4's fictionalized Great Britain. As you can see, the graphics are impressive. This is probably the best looking game on Series X right now. I'm also glad they improved the audio design a lot, so most cars don't sound the same anymore. But the long load times bothered me, and I'm on Series X, so I can't even imagine what Xbox One owners have to go through. Now I'm more of a solo player myself, but if you want to play online, there's some co-op, PvP, game modes like Convoy, and the usual Horizon stuff like the Eliminator, which is basically a battle royale race. Apart from the regular races, Forza Horizon 5's got tons of special events where you'll be doing crazy stuff like racing a freaking airplane. Speaking of airplanes, whether you're into flying planes or just discovering the world and visiting beautiful locations, Microsoft Flight Simulator is exactly what you need. By the way, this is the only game on my list that's not available on Xbox One. I mean, it's already a miracle that such a game can run on Series X and S, right? Cause it's breathtaking visually and it basically allows you to explore the whole planet. So if you're looking for the best flight simulator out there, then look no further, cause this is it. It's got tons of airplanes to choose from, challenges and tutorials, but for those of you who just want to play for fun, there are discovery flights, so you can pick the location you want to visit, and you'll have simple controls that everyone can handle. So get Microsoft Flight Simulator, lay back, relax, and fly for hours. But if this isn't your cup of tea, then let me show you the last game on my list, and hopefully you'll find it a little bit more to your taste. Cause the Ascent is the first next-gen looking game I played on Series X and I loved it. Seriously, look at it. The cyberpunk isometric twin-stick shooter role-playing game looks insanely good, and it's also pretty challenging, so you'll have to get good real quick or you'll die every time the game puts tons of enemies on your path. And believe me, sometimes it gets overwhelming, so if you don't move fast enough and find yourself some cover, you won't last long. So the Ascent can be played solo, or you could invite some friends over and do the whole game in 4-player co-op on the same console. Online co-op is obviously also an option. In my opinion, this game is severely underrated and it deserves some more love, but if you're on Xbox One, the excessively long load times may or may not ruin your experience, so keep that in mind. And that's gonna be it for the best Xbox Series X and S exclusive games you should play while waiting for Stalker 2, Starfield, and Hellblade 2. I really hope these 4 short reviews helped you decide which games to pick. Speaking of which, if you want to get all the games you want for cheap, go to buygames.ps, the best website that sells PlayStation and Xbox games for insanely low prices, and they're the only ones that offer a lifetime warranty on all of their products. Their link is in the description, so check them out. I hope you found this video useful. Hit the like button if you did, and please check out our other videos and see if you like them. It's been Hitman89. See you guys very soon.